Hey guys, today I'm working with a Whirlpool HE matching washer and dryer set. It's an electric dryer, and right now I've got the washer filled up, pretty heavy jeans and towel load going there. I've got it set to just a light soil, so if you used a little bit heavier, it would agitate longer and give you a little bit more water. Deep water wash cycle, you can switch the temperature of your water around. I mean, tons of options, tons of settings on this guy here. Now, typically you wouldn't be able to lift this lid up, but I've taken the lid lock off here and just placed it right here so that I could lift this up and give you guys an idea. You can see the water level is pretty high on that. So those clothes are getting full submersion there, which is excellent for getting them nice and clean. And it's on the wash portion right now. And it'll go through rinse, spin, and then be done. So I'm going to show you that it is in fact working properly. The washer gets a 28-point inspection, the dryer gets a 22-point inspection. Everything electrical, mechanical, it all has to work perfectly before I list it up for sale, or before it leaves my care here. So we'll go ahead and allow this to move through the wash cycle. I'll show you that the water drains out, and then it'll move through the rinse cycle. And then we'll be on to the final spin, which you'll get to see on these machines. It's very fast spin, kind of helps with getting as much water as possible out of those clothes, allowing your drying time to be a lot shorter. So kind of part of that HE designation. So we'll let it move through here and we'll come back. Alright, and it's moving out of the wash cycle. You can hear it draining that water out nice and fast. And from here it goes into a spin mode once that water is drained. And then it'll refill with clean fresh water, rinse, and then we'll be on to the final spin cycle. Alright, we are in the first spin of the rinse cycle. I wanted to show you real quick. I already drained out all the water. It will go through a series of about 3 spins. From here, this is the first one. The indicator will switch to spin, and then it'll go and do 2 really fast spins. So sometimes if you're waiting on your laundry and you think it's done, it'll actually spin from here a 3rd time. And I'll show you next the fastest, which is the last spin's the fastest spin. Alright, and we're back. Fastest, final spin. See, it's moving nice and fast. Nice smooth operation. That sounds great. So we'll let that finish up. We'll go ahead and get those clothes moved over to the dryer. Alright guys, we got those clothes moved over to the electric matching dryer. And I've got them going just time dry, high heat. And I'm going to show you that it is in fact heating like it's supposed to. So right in between those 2 red dots, it's taking a surface temperature measurement. You can kind of see the difference as the surface changes there. So we'll go ahead and open this up, shoot it right inside the heating element tube there. Plenty of heat coming out of that tube, and that in turn heats the inside of the dryer up anywhere from about 95 up to 195. And that just kind of depends on what you have the heat setting at up here. So you could go extra low for delicates in case you were doing something that just couldn't do a whole lot of heat. Otherwise, I do full blast and just let it go and get your clothes nice and dry, nice and fast. That's going to be it for these guys here. Now you know everything works perfect. And we'll go ahead and get them listed up for sale. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I do appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. Thanks, and have a great day.